Oh yeah, I can see the end of the runway now. Hey, I'll do. Just a minute. Right, folks. G'day and welcome to Big Jet TV. Afternoon to our UK listeners. Good morning to our friends in America, and a very well, it might even be morning in some places of Australia. I don't know, but there you go. Stark contrast to yesterday's conditions. I'm just going to do my pan check quick. I want to grab this little to see what it's like. Right, so kind of blustery conditions here. I wasn't really expecting this. Can you hear me? Let's just check audio. Okay. So visibility's picked up a little bit, but obviously stark contrast to what we were seeing yesterday. Clear conditions, the clarity, but luckily now, just when I went off for a moment there, for a comfort break, oh look, seen that quite a lot recently, haven't we? I do hope that British Airways do a One World livery the same as that, but with the white fuselage and the jack tail. So I'm just going to do a little bit of airport apron action for the time being, whilst I wait for some of the heavies to arrive. What we got coming in, Julie? So I based on these conditions, I'm probably oh. I'll tell you what I am going to do. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Keep that open. Need to keep that open. Stand by. Okay, let's see if I can't grab hold of that. Stand by 1 second. Okay. Looks like we've got some ribbons, folks. Ah, gutted. What's going on here? I'm pulling. Ah, you little so-and-so. Oh my God, that was so annoying, man. Sorry about that. Ah. Oh. Get the ribbons. Frank's back. It's bloody pulling, man. What's it pulling on? For God's sake! Sorry, man, sorry. I've got a lead pull. We're all good now, though. We're all good. Get some reverser action. Go on, son. So, we do have vortex action. Interesting to see. Oh no, he's going to go right turn glide. Left turn glide, sorry. Okay, now let me just check this audio lead. That's good. We're all good there. That's fine. That doesn't need adjustment. That is good now. That can stay where it is. Now, what I'm going to do quickly, just hold on 1 second for me, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just wrap this around that, because that then sort of holds that in position. We have a little wipe. Okay, just have a little wipe. So, welcome everybody. Sorry about that little outburst by yours truly. It is most annoying when we have a camera, when we have a little a pull on the on any lead, really, to be honest with you, it's always a little bit annoying, don't you know? So before, when we were setting up, wow, we had a deluge, I guess you could call it. This is so definitely crosswind south westerly at the moment. So a little bit of an update in terms of the Landor livery, folks. There will be no sort of official media frenzy as there was last time with the BOAC 747. British Airways kind of done what they needed to do in terms of promoting their sure at this stage of timings. What? Okay, I need to. There's something I need to do here. I think. Just keep an eye on it, man. Keep an eye on it. So some interesting stuff, hopefully today, on the for our elite members. It's that Tarom's little 318 going out. Ah, here we go. Now check the card, Julie. Check the card. Check the screen. Saudi Arabian Airlines 777. Yeah, no, I'll get it. I'll grab it after this. Wow. Kind of struggling here with this. Wow. So crossing the active 27 left, London Heathrow, parallel runways. As you just stand by. This rain cover. It's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to complain. It's just at the moment causing me an issue with which I need to address. So just stand by. Now, my oh, sorry, is that my face in there? Left it in the van. It's just too blustery. It'll blow off. Come on, man. Okay, we need a wipe. Stand by. What's that? Tom Ernst. Oh, his in-laws. Tom Ernst. Oh, on the BEA 319. Oh, from Munich. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Tom Ernst, Big Jet TV elite member and a great friend of ours from Munich. His parents are on board the 319 that's going to be coming in, the BEA Special Livery 319. So that's a nice little surprise for us all. Oh, little Connie's shouting out the plane, the plane, the plane. Bless him. Connor, sorry. So here we go, 737, is this a max? What's that? Do what? Just seeing if we can't get a little bit of... Yeah, it's quite frustrating. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, folks, so looks like Royal Air Maroc, the Ram Raider, 737. Of course, Royal Air Maroc have brought their Dreamliner into London Heathrow. High speed approach, pretty standard. There. Oh, that's the Saudi 777 that's just landed. Wow, look at that 747 going out there, kicking up all that moisture off the runway. Let's just catch him going out. I only got a tiddler coming in, folks, so we're just going to grab this 747 as he thunders out of 27 right. I want to say a hello to Sir Christopher. Sir Christopher from YouTube. Thank you to everybody, by the way, for all your fantastic comments and your support on YouTube and Facebook. We really appreciate that. Please make sure, if you get time, give us a like and follow us. Subscribe on YouTube. We have a Freeview channel which you may be watching on right now. Of course, all our elite members. A number of you guys already watching on the elite channel. Hello to everybody watching there, of course, and also on the main channel on YouTube as well for our subscribers. Welcome to everybody there. If you're watching on Freeview and you're new to Big Jet TV, hello and welcome. A bit like the lady I just met in the lift from Lancashire, who loves planes. She says, "Oh, what you doing?" I said, "I'm just filming the planes arriving and taking." Oh, I love the planes, I do. So lovely lady. And so anybody can be into aviation or just into interesting stuff. If you're an avid watcher of like Discovery or History Channel, engineering, Marvels, that kind of stuff, this is the kind of channel that you want to get involved with. But the difference, of course, is the fact that we have a live community both before, during and after the show. So conditions worsening a tad. That's why I'm keeping the camera. And of course, Sir Christopher correcting me on one of my many incorrect technical factoids yesterday, indeed, that the American Airlines A330 is indeed powered by the both. I think they have both variants, the Trent 7 and not the CF6 but the PW 4000, the Pratt & Whitney 4000, which one particular company in the US is offering upgrade kits for. If you happen to own a Pratt & Whitney PW 4000 engine. folks, don't forget that we are very fortunate to be where we are right now. We are on top of the roof at the Hilton Garden Inn, London Heathrow. Just bear in mind that there are views exactly like this. Okay, so I need to really do something about that. Oh, hold on, here we go. Now these are still got good screen. These are Trent 7s. Going right the way through basically to sunset, folks. If you want to become an elite member and watch the rest of the show, and of course join us for our elite tour this month, which is going to be at Frankfurt. Also talking with Frankfurt, as you may have found out yesterday on the show, about doing some stuff with them at both their plane spotting venues. That's pretty standard procedure that we're going to be doing on the Euro Tour, but also doing something with them focusing and showcasing their freighter hub, which will be a great show. So sort of like inclement conditions, I guess you could call it. Next one's breaking through the any of our friends out there in South Africa. South Africa, of course, a long way away. However, right on the I think it's right on the timeline for the UK, and therefore only 1 hour only 1 hour difference with South Africa. How's it? Of course, my good contact and good friend out there in Frankfurt is actually from South Africa. Okay, I'm just going to come back round now, grab this. What do you mean, quiet for what? We're talking about inbounds, you mean? Yeah, they may be sorting out because of all that stuff yesterday. Comments up on YouTube or on Facebook after the show. We're always reading those as often as we can. So yeah, if I make any grammatical errors or say anything wrong, then please feel free to correct me, folks, because I'm a great believer in learning new stuff every day. You learn something new every day is not one of my mottos, but hello. He's just looked a little bit offline there. So just about this position here, he's around about 200 feet as he passes our position. "50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard." And of course that is, I don't think that's on the Airbus, I think that's just the Boeing that you get that call from the onboard computers. Hello there. Blimey, it's all tiddlers, what's going on? No heavies. Where's all the heavies? Where's all the heavies gone? Long time coming. Nah. inbound, folks. Nice. Air New Zealand pushing back. Right, I'm going to go, while I just lock out on this position, bear with me, ladies and gents. I'm just going to put the device clamps up so that I can read out a few of your comments before we switch over to our elite members. That trickle starting up. Yeah. Okay, let me just check. I can hear those big engines just rolling over nicely. A sound that I'll never forget, having heard it up close and personal as the engine's idling before the max thrust test that we were witness to down at General Electric GE Aviation in Wales. If you want to check that video out, that is available on our YouTube and Facebook pages. Just stand by, just going to come to your comments. Wow, really picking up this wind now. Oh, okay, so that's haven't I? Oh, darn it. Why don't I do this before I... Oh, yeah, okay. Just read a couple of comments out before we go. Let's get ready to switch over to our elite members. My apologies for just the conditions that are sort of restricting me for being able to read your comments out, folks. It's just a quite difficult one, obviously, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Sorry about that. Okay, give them one more heavy. Give them one more heavy. And here it comes. My apologies for the lack of readouts of comments, folks. Just a little bit... It's absolutely fine. Sound is fine. Well, I just heard it on my device there. I could hear it fine. Maybe it's because I wasn't talking. well, shall I move the mic over to the other side? Stop the incessant, if you know what I mean. Blimey O'Reilly. Right, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just put it underneath there, yeah? No sound, no wind. I'll just do it so that everybody can hear the aircraft noise. But I'll put it there, yeah? I've just changed it. Okay. Okay, just a quick shout out to some of you guys on Freeview at the moment. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope we've brought you a good enough show. I do apologise. For any technical difficulties and issues that we have encountered. 21XD09 loves the GE90s. Reese Hutchins. Okay, not sure about that. Alan, get jiggy with it. Jacob Mould, how are you doing? CPR 124, Jack Barwell, David Johnson, Paul Callon J. Weather looks quite assy, indeed it is, my friend. Enthusiastic Coda, jiggy with it. Nelson Paul, Stephen Luscombe. G'day to everybody watching right now on Freeview on the Elite channel as well. Sorry, how can you watch Freeview on the Elite channel? Talking absolute. Okay, GP. Let's Sven Cardinal, Benny Vasu, hello. Ella Pine, Andrew Short, Paul Smoker, Christian H. Any Qatar Airways flights? Well, we just saw the One World A350 taxiing out for departure. No doubt we will have possibly a Qatar arrival, hopefully, in the not too distant future. Tyrone's in the house. Hello, Tyrone. How are you doing? Right, okay, Jenny, let's go to YouTube and Facebook Elite channel.